Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm here at the bar. My pronouns are they, them. Welcome to this channel. Yes, I got a haircut. I think it's also been like 2 months since I filmed a video. We're gonna go over some books that I have on my TBR that I'm reading. I also have a shit ton of books that I have read. Don't know where that is right now. Actually, I do. Let's pull this out. That back. This was my practicum folder. My practicum is done. Here we go. So my calendar has, this isn't this month obviously, but this was my calendar. It was all the events I was doing. And then along the side, I was keeping track of books that I was reading or wanted to read or was just on my TBR. So this has been my TBR tracker, has been my monthly calendar here. I have to put in some appointments for June right now. Here are the books that I read, which was all of them basically, in May. Everyone Can Write. Probably I would rate it like a 4.5 star read. Really good read. Highly encourage people who want to write books to read Everyone Can Write. I made several posts about it on several of my Instagram pages. Very good book. How to Write Short. Changed the way that I wrote in such a way I'm a better writer now. I would rate that like a 5 out of 5. That's a 5 star for me. Because it changed how I write, and it changed my writing practice, and it changed my editing, and I am forever grateful for that book. How to Shape a Dragon's Breath. I read this book in 24 hours. I stayed up all night to read this book. I have not done that since, I haven't done that in years. I think, I've done that maybe a couple years ago, but I don't typically stay up at night to read or reread books. So To Shape a Dragon's Breath, I was in that story. I was fixated on it. I was engaged. It was a fantastic 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. That's by Monoquill Black Goose. Sorry. Monoquill Black Goose. I have the second book to read that's on my reading list right now. Then is Under the Oak Tree, Part 1, Part 2. Read both of those. I started reading Thanks for Watching by Kate Kavanaugh. I keep stopping reading it because it's such a good read that I'm I want to pace myself with it. Because I'm enjoying the fixating on the characters. I'm enjoying the fixating on the storyline and being oh, what's gonna happen next? I'm enjoying that so much that I'm not reading it super fast. So I have actually been reading that for 3 months now. Yeah, it was on my TBR in April. It was on my TBR in May. It's gonna be on my TBR this month. I'm including it in TBR even though it is an active ongoing read, but I've been reading a chapter a month basically. I'm not very far in. I think I'm at the 25% mark right now. I'm not very far in right now, but I'm just enjoying the process of reading so much that I'm very slow with it right now. And I also want to pick up a physical copy of it, which I anticipate that I have the audiobook ARC, and I anticipate that when I pick up the physical copy that I'm going to just binge it. That is my anticipation. And then I also read I don't have a rating for that because it is an ongoing read. Your Story Matters. Did I read Under the Oak Tree? Those were rereads for me. I've read Under the Oak Tree multiple times now. I reread both book 1 and book 2. I think I would categorize that as it's a comfort read. It's a 4 star read. 4.25. It's a reread for me. It's something that, like, it's very comforting to me. I very much enjoy it. And I was doing some research on, like, those kind of stories. Those kind of stories being, like, stories about, like, knights of valor, kind of. And then I read Your Story Matters, which wasn't as good as the first two writing books that I read. I would rate it at like a 3-star. It was okay. It was good. It was not as impactful as Everyone Can Write and How to Write Short. So those, is that 5? 1, 2, 3. That's the wrong month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books. One ongoing that I read in May. It was good. I had a busy month in May. My calendar is completely full. And then June, I haven't put my stuff in here yet. I need to also put in the books that I'm reading right now. But let's get on to that. The books that I am reading right now. Obviously, I'm reading the sequel to Shape a Dragon's Breath by Monoquill Blackgoose. This is To Ride a Rising Storm. To Ride a Rising Storm. Rising Storm. I was told that this book is... Yeah, I was told by the person that recommended the first book that this book was not as impactful to them, that they didn't love it as much as they loved the first book. I really want to get into it because they also said that it was like more political, and I love political reads. I love something good and political. I just finished reading this one this morning. This is The Wise Wiz Beasts of the Wizarding Wisdom. Say that 10 times fast. Story and art by Nagabe. I'm so sorry I'm saying your name incorrectly, probably. This is what it looks like. It is a manga with short stories in it. I didn't love it. That's what I'm gonna say. I'd give it like a 2-star read. Like, it wasn't great. I didn't love it. There was a lot of really toxic, like, yearning in it, and I was just like not here for it. That doesn't mean it's not a great book. That's just my review. That's just how I personally feel about it. Someone else might love it. Someone else might give it a 5-star. That was not the book for me, though. Yeah. And then this one's been on my TBR. Okay, I picked this one up back in. Do I have the other receipt? I don't actually. I have this. I got this on May 14th. And then I checked it out for a second time on June 22nd. And this is Ladies in Hating. And I was highly recommended this book. And like when I read the back cover, I was like, that sounds like a book that I will immensely enjoy, because it has like everything that I think someone would want. So I'm excited to read it, maybe. We'll see. With that, that's all I had to share with you today. Thank you for joining me. I've been here at the bar. My pronouns are they, them, and I'll see you next time. Bye!